What's going on YouTube? In today's video, we're going to be checking out Apple's new AirPods Pro. So I just got mine in the mail. I've never actually had one of, these little guys before. Like I'm used to having or using headphones. So I'm coming from a Beats Studio 3. So that's what this is. And, I've had this for about 4 years now, and it's the only headphone that I've used since then. Like I've loved it. It's never given me issues before. But one thing that I noticed during that entire time of using those headphones is that one, they're very bulky, and bringing them around is not the easiest thing, like for travel and whatnot. There's also a lot of moving parts, so that's has led to the device breaking slowly over time. I mean, like, the body itself. So for me personally, I use headphones the most when I'm training. So I decided to bring, the AirPods Pro with me for about 48 hours, so 2 days straight, and try it out for 2 of my workout sessions. Like I wanted to test out, the battery life for, consistently listening, in a go, as well as, try out how well it'll stay in my ear, while training, as well as while moving around and all of that. Like I use it for more than just, training, but that was the main test, for me personally, because, it's supposed to be water and sweat resistant. It's supposed to fit properly and not fall out your ears with all the new tips. So my goal over the next 48 hours is to see if this little guy, the AirPods Pro 2, can replace, my headphones as my main go-to for training or just, general day-to-day usage of headphones. All right, let's check out what comes inside the box. So we've got some ear tips, which come in 3 different sizes. Then we've got a lightning to USB-C cable for charging the case. We've got some paperwork as well. And finally, we've got the charging case with the AirPods in them. So the second generation, I've got a little bit of engraving going on there. You can see my emojis. I wanted something that, stood out. I'm probably gonna throw a case on top of this case, so those will probably get hidden eventually, to be honest. Besides the emoji engravings, there's also a USB-C port underneath the case, as well as a speaker. Along one of the sides, there's a lanyard loop for, attaching the case to, say, a key holder. That way, it's harder to lose. So here are the AirPods Pro, second generation right there. Super lightweight, super minimal. Alone, Apple's saying you can get up to 6 hours, but with the charging case, Apple's saying you can get up to 30 hours of listening time from this. Okay, so I'm expecting the pairing process to be extremely quick since it's, an iPhone. So right there, just simply connect. That's all, I had to do to set this thing off right off the rip. So super quick. Next thing we've got here is, some information on how you can use the AirPods correctly. So media control, if you want to adjust volume up or down, or you want to skip forward or backward on some music you're listening to, pick up a call, even, have Siri announce calls and notifications when they pop up on your phone. Honestly, I didn't know if I'd like this feature, but, I decided to go ahead and set it up so I'd see how it is. So the next thing we see is the battery percentage for both. As you can see, the AirPods Pro are being charged right now because they're sitting inside of the case. So 66% and 65%. That's what we've got, to start off from when you take it out the box. So if you don't already have a music streaming service, you can also get, 6 months free if you purchase one of the AirPods Pro. I already use Spotify and I'm okay with it. I love the system there, so I'm gonna stick with that, and we're gonna go with not now. Now here's a really cool feature that I'm looking forward to experiencing. So the personalized spatial audio. So this will use your iPhone to scan your ear geometry for improved spatial audio. So you get better 3D audio, based on the way your ear is shaped. That's super cool right there, and I'm excited to see how this feels and how it impacts listening on this. So here we are at my first workout. As you can see right now, I've had, the AirPods charging. As you can see, I've got it connected to my iPhone as well. And the case is at 66% because I think it charges the AirPods first, because I had, the entire thing charging, both the AirPods and the charging case. And now we've got, a full or, almost full battery on the AirPods and 66% on the case. So you can see our noise control levels. You can switch between turning them off, adaptive transparency or noise cancellation. You can also go ahead and set up press and hold controls for each earbuds. The stem, if you press and hold it, you can set it to control noise or to control Siri. So next we got the ear tip fit test. So 2 reasons you'd want a really good seal is for good audio quality and better noise cancellation, because if you have a proper seal, there's deeper bass and richer low frequencies, as well as better noise cancellation, because noise does not escape or leak in or out as easily. So you can just test it out right here, and you just press play right there, and it goes ahead and it checks your left and your right to see if they're a good fit. If you find that yours aren't a good fit, you can go ahead and switch to one of the other ones that they've provided. Also within the AirPods Pro menu, there's, other options that you guys can tweak to your preference. Like you can turn on or off, adaptive transparency, automatic ear detection, or even just connecting to this phone automatically. You can also set up personalized spatial audio from this menu, turn on or set up your microphone, enable charging case sounds, and even turn on optimized battery charging. So usually I'd struggle with the Beats by Dre, the overhead headphones. Those were always a problem for, my push workouts, for example, when I'm laying down like this, because, you're laying down. So there's that, working against gravity going on right there. But with these ones right here, man, it just felt like I didn't even have anything there. But the quality was even better. The sound quality was a lot better. The bass was great. Without some really good sounding music, I don't really enjoy my workout as much as I, would like to. Throughout the whole workout, I also had active noise cancellation, activated or turned on. And honestly, it was amazing. I loved the noise cancellation, with the ear tips. It did start to feel, like it was hurting a little bit, having them in there for that long period of time. But maybe it's just me and I'm not used to them yet. But at the end of the workout, I had about 73%. And as you can see, it's 11:11 p.m. So that's about an hour and maybe 40 minutes after. Well, the case is still at 66% because I didn't really use it or, touch it during that period in time. As you can see, noise cancellation was turned on after all. Before going to bed, I made sure to throw the case and the AirPods on, a MagSafe charger. I can also charge my phone using the same 2-in-1 charger right there. Around 10:21 a.m. the following day, I decided, to make a call to start the day. I actually got like these emojis or emojis, like you can kind of custom engrave the AirPods. I went and did that. Oh, you're gonna head over right now? While taking phone calls, I like to have adaptive transparency on so I can hear, the world around me. Adaptive transparency has also been improved so, loud sounds are less intense. I also struggled with the ear tips being in my ears for a long period of time the day before, so I decided to try out something else to see how well that works. I found that the stem control on each earbud was, quite responsive, very easy to use. You swipe up or down, to increase or reduce volume, press and hold to switch between adaptive transparency and noise cancellation, and then press once to play or pause music or to accept or reject a call. I just ran at the home gym now.
Home gym?
Need my music.
Well, that's a airpod fail right there. The airpod popped.
Well, you can see that didn't stay in there. That's good though. You want to see these kinds of things. So besides the AirPods popping out my ear, that one time while I was training, it didn't pop out any other times, but it was kind of just, almost falling out here and there. But it could have been because I changed, the ear tips. Hey Siri, call moms. Good, and you? Hopefully we can. We don't know, but we're trying to see if we can get it in October because it doesn't take them long to put it up, right? Oh, it's doing its thing. It's good. We're good there. I'm almost done, so if I'm doing it even in a year, if I'm able to, split. All right, I gotta go. So it's been 48 hours since I've had the AirPods Pro 2. So there's a few things that I found that I like about it or love about it, and some things that, I don't know, I'm still trying to get used to. Maybe I'll, get used to it and figure out how to use them better. So first off, I'm loving the compact factor. Like I throw this thing in my pocket and I'm anywhere, I could bring it around anywhere I want. Like personally, I think I'm gonna be using this a lot more than any headphones. I also love the charging case. So the charging case has got a speaker in it that, will notify you if you're trying to look for your case. So it's harder to lose it now. The same speaker will notify you whenever the case is low on battery and whenever it's fully charged. And there's two ways that you can charge the device. The first way is by using the lightning cable that plugs in directly to the underside of the case. The second way is using MagSafe. So you literally just place this on any MagSafe charger, even an Apple Watch, MagSafe charger, and it charges. It's good. I've also found that when using this with MagSafe chargers, it's extremely responsive. Like it charges even when things aren't fully, on the charging device. Like I love that about the AirPods Pro already. During the span of those 2 days, one of the things that I really did not like about the AirPods was that they kept falling out my ears, like here and there, they just like fall out my ear and kind of still hurt, in there. I tried a couple earbuds or ear tips with them And some of them stayed better and created a better seal for the ears. Okay, another thing that I've loved about it so far is the seamless switching between multiple devices. One second I'm taking a call on my iPhone using the AirPods, and then the next I'm listening to audio off of my MacBook. I'm not really sure how it works. Like sometimes it gets annoying, like it gets really trippy, but maybe I just gotta figure out how it works. As for the sound quality, I love it. Like it's amazing. I'm talking about when using both noise cancellation or transparency mode. So access to Siri is pretty much instant. She's always listening. She even reads notifications to you, if you want that activated. I love how they've made this, seamlessly work with all the other Apple devices, within the ecosystem. And I see that's where the value is, with devices like this, the Apple Airpods Pro, or even, the watch, small little accessories like that. I'm still exploring this, and I really would love to, hear what you guys think, or what are your thoughts on the AirPods Pro 2nd generation. Let me know down in the comment section. So far, I'm having some fun with it. I'm loving the portability. Let me just, put it to some more tests, and then I'll see how I feel about it. But so far, it's pretty easy to recommend this device right here because it works. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.